when to use this button. Alright there my crew, how's it going? So, quick fire video today. We're going to do a few of these, just little bang bang videos just to see little things in the game. Today it's about work ball into box. When should we start using that little bad boy? Let's have a look. Right, for this we'll use my Leon team that I've used to test the We Are Betis tactic that I used in a prior video, which is a monster by the way, and they are currently sitting pretty second in league without any defeats and just ripping it up. So this tactic does not have work ball into the box on from the get-go. I've been tweaking it away and I think it's time that I need to use it. Now why do you ask, do I not have it on from the start? Well, if we look at the tactic, it's extremely high tempo. Let's get to it now. Extremely high tempo, it's in your face, aggressive. I'm looking for fast transitions, but in some cases against some teams I don't need to use this approach because we're going to have too much of the ball and shots are going to go wayward. So that's when we're going to bring it in. In fact, if you look at the lineup of the fixtures we've had so far, we've trashed a lot of teams, but on a couple of occasions we've struggled. 1-0 against Saint Etienne, Paris SG, which is fine, we'll take that. But the Strasbourg game here is the one I want to look at, 2-2. But in the match, we have had 20 shots there, XG 2.54, so some of the chances are really good. But if you look at the stats from Strasbourg, we should not be drawing this match. Now let me take you to our shots. So direct your attention towards the shot tab here. If I press shots here, it's got both the shots from both teams on. We'll take them off. And there you see it. There's a load of shots there. We've got like 1, 2. There's the 7 on target. It'll tell you where they're coming from. Shot save, shot save. But these ones, I mean, off target, off target, off target. They're not even close, some of them. There's too many shots going on. Way off target. Now looking back, that was an early game in the season, so I was probably just getting used to the tactic. But if I'd played that game again now, 100% I would have fired work ball into box on. Because that amount of shots created, we should be hitting the target a lot more. Now don't get me wrong, it's not only work ball into box that could have helped that situation. Perhaps the tempo was too high, they were going about things in too much of an attacking manner. If we slowed it down a bit, we might have got a bit more success. But adding work ball into the box in that situation, like I have pressed there, will aid us no end. In fact, the game against Rennes, which we just played, you can see a bit of a difference there. We have had 23 shots, 14 on target, and look at the shot tab down there. So many more of the shots now on target. Look at this, loads of them now on target. Even the ones that are off target are a little bit closer, so the chances are better for doing things a little bit more clinically in and around the box, it seems. So my message to you, before you start dropping tempo and things like that, and you're dominating games, but chances seem to be all over the place, get work ball into the box on, and see if it helps you get better chances. What it'll mean is your midfielders, your creative players will hold the ball a little bit longer, slow it down, not shoot necessarily from 20, 30 yards. So look for little better opportunities. Having said all of that, we're not going to use it all the time. We're not going to use it all the time. Against teams of our kind of level, such as this Marseille team, I keep it off unless we completely start dominating. I think this little passage of play shows why not to do it against bigger teams that are on your kind of level. So I've put work ball into the box on for the second half. For the sake of the video, I knew the game was safe at 3-0. Now Marseille have just scored, and here's why. We hold on to the ball too long in these areas, and they're too good for us faffing around on the edge of the box, and they just pick our pocket. Let's play on. So Kembe finds the ball there to Favre. Now, if we don't have it on, he may go down the line there, whip across in, look for a more direct pass. Instead, he goes to Thiago Mendes. Now, Mendes from this point here, without work ball into the box on, he may look for a long diagonal over there to the overlapping wing back. He may even drive forward, dribble and shoot. Instead, he holds on to the ball too long, looking to be patient. There you can see, he's still looking to be patient, gives it away, looking for that key pass. And then Marseille break with the direct football, cross it in, and eventually they find the back of the net. So when you're against a team that are on your level and it's tight, it might not be the way to go. The exact opposite against this game against Reims, who were expected to win heavily. You see, after 15 minutes, we are 63% dominating possession. And if you look where we've got the ball there with Boateng, you can see the plan from the opposition. They're going to back up, try and defend for their lives. So when you've got that many players there, they're going to try and work ball into the box and try and get it through them. This might be the way to go. With all the possession we've got as well, as we play on, you can see the patience from the boys. Mendes, Emerson, they're trying to pick these key passes out and break through this defence. Another time I wouldn't use work ball into the box is when I was chasing a game with not long to go. So if you're really looking to attack, go direct, it's not the way to go. Where if you're going direct and pumping the ball forward, then asking them to stop and work ball into the box is probably not what you want. And the other occasions I wouldn't use it is if you go in extremely high tempo. Now, we were with Leon, but thankfully we have good technical players in and around the pockets, in and around the edge of the area. If you're a lower league team and you've got an extremely high tempo and looking to work ball into the box as well, you might be asking too much of them. But as always, I am happy to be proved wrong. Quick tip over crew, as always, those are just my opinions. They may not be right, but that's just what I've found from playing this game for far too many hours. Let me know what you think down below. Do you use it? Do you switch to it? And I'll see you soon.